monitor is off. Good. I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. As you can see, today I grabbed my acoustic guitar. I have a guitar that's like a cheap Amazon thing I got, and I use it to just practice sometimes at night, and came up with something that's a little weird, but it'll sound cool, so I think I'm going to do it. So I think that's going to be the verse, and then it'll jump to E minor. Actually, I'll do the G first. So not too complicated, just two parts, but it's going to have a pretty good groove to it. All right, I got the acoustic done. I feel like that turned out a little lengthy, so I just don't feel like doing more. Like doing a right side acoustic, so what I think I'm going to do is cheat. I just pan this back to center. I'm using Logic, so I'm just going to do this with built-in plugins. So sample delay, mono to stereo, go to milliseconds, delay one side just by a few milliseconds, pitch, shifter, dual, mono. Turn it off on the unaffected side. Turn up 1 cent, put the mix at 100%. Latency compensation. Instantly double tracked. I just got a reminder text, and I've got to go do like a blood test thing. I do like every month. It's a medical thing I've got going on. That's irrelevant except that I'm gonna have to leave. So I'm thinking instead of tracking a whole bunch of stuff, might do the vocals earlier than usual and then just come back to it, because I like to just sing before I go do the gym and all that kind of stuff, because my voice just doesn't work as good later. So I'm going to do some quick overdubs, and these just consist of doing like one part, copy pasting it, and yeah. There we go, good enough. I'm not gonna do the guitar solo section. You layer that up and you can't hear a thing. So yeah, guitar solo. I think this is just A major. Let me think about this. That's A major. E, D sharp. Okay, there kind of switches to E for that temporary little note. Oh, dumbass, I didn't do the verse. No wonder it sounded like that. I switched up to... Okay, so G minor. Fairly short solo. I think that worked. I'm gonna grab my bass guitar. I did actually do that one in one take. Almost had a mess up, but I kind of saved it. All right, I'm on the right thing there. Good. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna save doing the drums for now. Yeah, because I got to start doing vocals here. I'm not gonna do it in time if I don't. I got to put lyrics down and everything. Well, anyway, I just finished up the vocals. Yeah, so I can just come back, do the drums and some final touches. But for now, I've got to go get this blood test. I'm going to do that and then stop at the gym because it's literally right next door. And then I'm going to come back. But I wanted to do the vocals before I go out and do all those things, because when I come back, it's just like I can still sing, but it just doesn't quite have the same tone as I do in the morning. That's feedback. Checking. Okay, I'm back. It's been about an hour. What does this song even sound like? I don't remember.
What do you like?
right, so I'm all sleepy now. I'm gonna do drums. Yeah, I've got the metronome going, so I just gotta play to that. That was kind of cool. I don't often play the drums with my vocals on there, but that really helped me not lose my place in the song, I'll tell you that. Kind of overplayed that drum part, but you know, it's fine. Did I seriously just bump the F next to that E? Yes. That's about it. Not exactly a profound, complicated part. Just helping the pulse there. Alright, I can hear the solo decently. That's good. Well, I hardly if ever show this, but since I've already got a vocal recorded and I made a track to talk onto, why don't I just do my vocal chain, because I think I pretty much never show that. So what you're hearing right now is unaffected, completely raw vocal with nothing on it. Which sounds good in its own right. A lot of times all I do is slap a compressor on to keep it from peaking over usually -10 and call it a day. But a lot of my newer stuff has some more effects on than that. So let's see. This is my go-to. What key am I in? I'm just going to do the chorus because the verse is a little all over the place. So E minor. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that's adding a little bit of a harmony, and I got this widen thing, so it kind of goes stereo. I have this as a mono to stereo thing, so the input is mono because that's what the track is, and it's outputting stereo. All right, so I'm going to follow this with distortion and stereo, and this is clip distortion. So I've got a little bit of a tone frequency I'm focusing on. It's on a whopping 15%. It drives up pretty high though. Then I chase it with multi-effects. This is all just Logic stuff, save for this one, which is Baby Audio Humanoid. Stereo, this thing, and then the compressor to just smash it. I don't need to affect the compressor because I just kind of have it set for a thing that works on my voice 99.9% of the time. Alright, so all I'm going to do is hit latch. This is going to go down to 0 for the verse. Alright, so that's it. Now I just go right before the chorus, and I'm going to so I got that one, and now this one. Those are going to stay the same for the rest of the song. That's that. So this thing is completely off and doing absolutely nothing in the verse. This is just adding a little clip distortion to it. It just helps it cut through the mix. Then the fancy filter effects I do, I just have automation on again on latch, and what I'm going to do is just kind of wherever I feel like turning it on or off, I'm going to do it. All right, so that part, I hit the notes, but it's a little wimpy, so I'm going to use this to kind of mask that. And then I did it there, just make it sound like, you know, that was on purpose. It's a funny thing. My voice just went squeak. Okay. That's it. So I'm just gonna hit read so I don't accidentally turn anything off or undo anything I did there. Shrink this back a beat, and that's it. Now my vocals are done. I don't know if this is just tuning my vocals, but if it is, it's only on 25% in the chorus and it's on 0% in the verse. So, you know, if I am tuning my vocals, I'm not even aware I'm doing it, but I don't really sing that out of tune. I just kind of go into like a falsetto mixed voice thing a lot to hit the high notes, and to make it sound like I'm screaming, I just throw some fry on top. So all of the stuff I do is actually super easy, doesn't tax my voice at all. I look like I'm yelling because for a lot of the stuff I have to like open my mouth up real wide to get it to work. So it kind of visually looks like I'm yelling, but I'm not. So yeah, I hardly ever show that, but that's what I'm doing for my vocals. If this was like a year ago, the procedure would have been this: compressor. Done. But yeah, I just started throwing these effects on for fun, and then I was like, you know, when I listen to this in the car, it sounds pretty awesome, so I'm just going to keep throwing them on there. Anyway, that's it. I've got to master this thing and bounce it down, turn a little latency mode off. It'll actually sound a little better once I turn that thing off, but if I do it now, feedback happens. All right, that's it. Cool. I've got lyrics that are going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of my description box. The middle of my description box will just have a big paragraph of places I'm available online. There's no links there, but it's just a list of the places like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and it goes on. If you use a service in that list, you should just be able to go to that service, type my name in the search bar and find me, and just type the same name as you see on the channel. The top thing I've got in my description box is a link. It's like right at the very top. I know that there's a lot of teaching out there that's not so good, and I always say it's subjective versus the teaching I have at the end of that link. I don't have it. It's not my teaching. It's just I put the link there, but that's objective teaching. So subjective means they're taking something, usually traditional denominational stuff, but then other things, and skewing the meaning a lot with that stuff as an add-on. This is objective teaching, which means they're not doing that. It's just, what does this actually say? What were the writers intending? Grammar translation from the original languages, which immediately clears up a lot of problems. It's just really good teaching without any other stuff added. So I think it's a resource that if you're looking around for that kind of thing, it's a really good one. So yeah, I honestly don't know of anyone else teaching as on point as what you're going to see here. So yeah, I write a song every morning. I just come out here and my mindset is I'm just going to do it. It's not like I don't have in my head that I'm going to do anything to show off, be better than anyone. All I'm doing is trying to improve on what I could do the day before. I get practice every time I do it. And I'm not really worried about how anything's going to turn out, because just overthinking usually complicates it anyway or makes it bad. As evidenced by today, I just put random crap down for the lyrics. I have no idea. And it's funny because like I show them to someone and they're like, wow, what's this about? It sounds so profound. And I'm like, it's absolute nonsense. That's what it's about. I just do it, and I think a lot of people overthink it. And it's just like, you know, just start doing something. The more you do it, the better you get at it. All right, though. I think that's it. I'm going to cap it off. I'm running late, so I don't know if the video is going to come out in time today or not. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.